Last month, I think I made just over 11K. I didn't even have any social media. I didn't even have Facebook. Like, I had no experience with lead generation, sales, marketing. So, the people around me, they're in shock.
All right, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here. I'm sitting here with our client, Yonatan. And he's actually just cracked 10,000 euros a month with his very interesting niche, which is body weight exercises. And we're going to basically talk about how we've helped him get to the 10K a month, how he's been doing, how he got to these results, and maybe inspire you a little bit to see what's actually possible in that specific niche. So, Jonatan, thanks a lot for joining. I appreciate that.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Good. I'm happy to have you here as well. How are you doing, mate?
Well, I'm doing fantastic. I'm kind of celebrating, actually.
Nice one, nice one. So, what exactly is your niche? What exactly are you doing?
Well, I help professionals, actually mainly IT professionals, to gain strength just with bodyweight exercises. That's the main thing. They generally have some problems. It's pretty common. And I fix it for them.
Love it, love it. I want to say one thing right away. Having worked with you, you're an absolute monster when it comes to body weight stuff. We'll talk about your Instagram later, but the stuff that you have posted on your Instagram is like one-armed pull-ups and like the craziest stuff, like human flag level stuff. And that's really, really cool. And now you've turned that skill into a very lucrative online business, which is fantastic. I don't know many people who have that physical skill, but at the same time also make the amount of money that you're doing here as a beginner. So congrats on that. And how much have you made exactly now, last month?
In March, last month, I think I made just over 11K, US dollars actually. Yeah.
Oh, dollars. Okay, nice. That's fantastic, man. Congrats for that. Really, really dope. And where were you before you joined our Freedom Business Mentoring? Did you already have experience in business, or how did that go?
So no, I actually not really. So I actually studied music. And I was just teaching guitar and piano.
I actually didn't know.
Yeah.
Wait, you studied like at university music, or how exactly?
It's like a private school.
I had no idea. That's amazing. So what made you go for the weight, the body weight niche then?
You know what? I just like have a tendency to get obsessed with certain stuff. Very passionate. And I just trained my ass off for years, studied a lot. I didn't even think about making money at all, to be honest.
Okay, so what was kind of like the thought process behind you? Why did you join our program?
It's a good question. I'm not even sure, because I'm kind of a weird guy. I didn't really care about money at all my life. I'm 30 years old now, just like you, I guess.
Same age, nice.
Yeah. And you know what? I just was always just wanted to work on my skills. That's all I wanted. I would just train all day, practice all day. Also have a bunch of other skills I worked on. Mm-hmm. And after some time, people actually started to ask me to train them offline. And I tried it. It was nice. But I had this kind of like secrets that I couldn't really give when it was just like, an hourly kind of session. I didn't really feel it. And then I saw some information about your program during the first lockdown here in Israel.
Yeah.
And I actually really didn't think about it, but something just kind of clicked. I don't know what. I can't even explain it. And I just jumped on a free consultation call, and that's it.
Nice. That's amazing. Love it. And it's interesting what you said, because I remember having talked to you about that you were not super motivated by money at first, and we see this a lot, that people they're motivated by the skill, which is amazing. It's really fantastic. But at the same time, if you have a skill, you're really good at it, it's almost foolish not to turn that into money. And it's not because money makes happiness, or you should be like a money hungry patriarch. It's because money in the world we live in can be of great help. You can afford healthy living, you can support maybe your family or yourself or your children, and so on and so forth. So I really remember having having had to help you with that mindset of like, hey, you really have a gift to give here, go make some money and, you know, get more clients and go expand. And this is just the beginning, you know, like whenever we talk about like make your first 10K a month, I really mean it, like your first 10K a month, because that's just like the baseline. From now you can easily scale. I mean, the next goal for you is to hit the 25K a month, and we can start running ads. And with the ads, obviously, you pour some money into the ads, and you know later on you get more money out. You put more money to the ads, and that's just how you grow. And then you can work on hiring your first hire. We actually have one of your colleagues who's also in the advanced program now. We've just helped him make his first hire, and that first hire has just started with him. So now he's gonna, you know, obviously be able to close even more people and, you know, service clients better and so on and so forth. So it's just the beginning, and I'm hyped about that. So in the beginning, you had no experience about building business, but you had the skill. You came to us. We helped you monetize it. How's your life now? What are you doing now?
Well, now I also want to add though, just so other people know even more, like I didn't even have any social media. I didn't even have Facebook, nothing. Like a complete like technophobe. Like I had no experience with lead generation, sales, marketing, closing, nothing. Extreme.
Love it.
This is, I think I started like 7 months ago. So, you know, the people around me, they're in shock.
Yeah.
Like, really in shock. And at this point, I don't even know if I can share with people, because it's like, it's kind of extreme. You know, I suddenly, like, just for example, the other day, I had this really relaxing day. I woke up at 7 a.m. from a notification of payment coming in, $2,000 in PayPal. I woke up like that. I literally just lay in bed. You know, it was Saturday, and then I was just relaxing, reading, and then I jumped on an upsell call with a really happy client, and you guys gave me like a guideline the same day on how to do upsells. Jumped on a call with him. It was a super chill call. Paid me $3K. That's like most relaxing day ever. $5K. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a nice way to wake up. Like, oh, I just made some money in my sleep. Yeah, and that's obviously fantastic. And you're a chill person too. It's not like you're going hardcore. And it's especially sweet to get a result like that as a person who's also taking care of actually relaxing. So you're teaching your clients 100% online, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How does that work? If someone says like, oh, how the hell do you teach fitness online? Like, don't you have to be there in person? How exactly are you doing that?
That's a good question. There's a lot of misconceptions actually, but it's actually very easy and even better. I did do both for a while. And again, when it's online, then the guy literally has 24/7 accountability and help from me. Yeah, we're completely committed. And I mean, it's very easy to watch a video and correct somebody. It's very, very easy. There's no problem there.
I always say it too, like it's the same as if you're there in person, like you're just looking at it and you're like, okay, hey, look, your shoulder is not put back and stuff like that. Like I have the same with my own fitness coach with whom I've worked for years now. I haven't met that guy in 4 or 5 years in person, you know, and whenever I need like, hey, can you check my form? I send him a video and he's like, oh yeah, you know, and like you said, that's the beauty of it too, like, because you said like you started with like weird 1 hour sessions, you know, and then you charge 40 hours. But the thing about that is, number one, it's not scalable for you. You can only have so many hours a day. And number two, it doesn't help the client either, because the client, it's not like no 1 hour is going to change your life. You know, what you need to really, in your case, build strength, become fitter, is you need to work consistently on that. So unless you book consistently hours every day, which makes very little sense, you need to be held accountable over a specific time period, over several weeks. And that's exactly what you're doing with your clients. And that's exactly why your clients are so happy, because they're like, look, I love to work with you. And like you said, like they jump on another call with you and they ask to work longer for you, right? And just, you know, become your client over a longer period of time. That's all. It's the same for us. Like we make, last month we made 1/3 of our income just from existing clients that wanted to prolong with us, that wanted to work even closer to us. And that's, you know, and that's not even a lot. Like you can get up to 50% of your income, of your monthly income, just from repeat clients. And that's always a good sign. That means the clients are happy. They want to keep working with you, right? And that's absolutely beautiful to see that your clients are so happy too. You've mentioned social media. Let's get back to that for a second. Is it cool if we show your Instagram account?
Yeah, sure, of course.
What is it? Jonatan. I'm following Shaish.
Yeah, Shaish. That's a kind of funny
Shaish,
family name.
I'm going to show that. We're going to put it down in the link in the description below as well. We're going to show the profile here as well. My internet is actually kind of dead. How many followers you got? You got
like 100, I swear.
Yeah. Can you check it out? Does your internet work? Can you check out Shaish with a Y? My internet is really dead up in our office here today. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, let's put it that way. You don't have thousands of followers. You have 197 followers by the time of the recording of this. Yet you're able to make 5 figures a month because you don't need to have a big social media following, all right? That's always a big myth. And the funny thing is, like, how many whack influencers you know out there with hundreds of thousands of followers, the 8-pack and the fake lifestyle, posting every single day, like basically sacrificing their entire private life to post as much as they can. How many do you know that are making anywhere near 10,000 a month? Most of them are broke as hell, right? Most of these especially in your niche, in the weight loss or muscle building fitness niche, all these influencers, unless you have literally millions of followers, it's very likely that you're broke. I mean, you get maybe some free vacations to promote it or some free gym gear or supplements, but ultimately you can't build a life from free stuff that some company sends you. And here you are with 197 followers, just making more money and also serving your clients much better. And that's a big misconception. I've made an extra video on that a while ago, like how to actually generate high levels of income as a fitness expert. Don't try to sell whack info products or a $29.99 a month fitness app that already exists 50,000 times out there from every influencer showed. Instead, go down the route of actually position yourself as a premium online coach a few clients, but premium clients, and have at it. And like I said, 10K a month is the beginning. That's like the baseline. You can easily scale that up to multiple 6 figures a month. And that's the plan. Let's see how far up we want to go with you until you're happy. I mean, you're happy already, but let's see how far we can push you.
Yeah, I'd like to have more.
Yeah, good. You see, you got to get the mindset going on already. So what's your plan now? What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? So first of all, I just want to share one of the first exercises in the first beginner course, your awesome course. Then there's this one exercise that you basically write down your hero you and your loser you. I know you know about it. And you know what? The hero me, I wrote it down. It's all over my apartment. Like I have a bunch of, it's all over. And I literally got to, I think, all of the lists, because the money part was 10K a month. So also I hit that. I thought it was going to take way longer. There's only one thing I didn't reach, and that's the apartment. And my lease is ending now at my small apartment. And I think I'm going to hit that in a second as well.
Oh, man, let's go, man.
I'm really happy for you, Jonatan. Really hyped about that. And do you have anything else you want to mention? Anything else? If someone's watching this on YouTube now, do you have any message to them?
Yeah. I mean, if you like helping people out, and you have a skill, it actually doesn't have to be extreme at all. This needs to be better than most. Then you should definitely go ahead and do Max's course. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous if you don't do it, to be honest. Yeah.
Love it. I mean, like I said before, like there's so many people out there that have amazing skills, and if you like the idea of making money from it, and if you like the idea of being free, just do it the right way. Don't do it the whack influencer way, specifically in your niche. Do it the right way. And I think it's really like there's a couple niches where it's really apparent, like the big gap between people who are doing it right and people who are doing it wrong. Like fitness niche is definitely one. Musician niche is the same. We have so many musicians doing so well. and then you have like the bread poor musicians that are absolute pros, mastered their instruments, and they're barely surviving. And on the other hand, you have our clients who are, of course, very good at what they're doing as well with their instruments, but at the same time, they totally get paid much more than the average musician. Another good example is language coaching. Like a regular teacher teaching languages is now actually out of a job simply because due to the pandemic. And then you have our clients who are teaching languages online making 20, 30K a month as beginners before scaling. So, I mean, there's so many niches out there that if you do it right, you're just instantly amongst the highest paid experts in your niche. And like I said, go check out his Instagram. There's some really crazy body weight stuff going on, human flag level, and it's really inspiring to see. And hey, like I said, when the lockdown is over, you're obviously invited to hang out with us in Kiev. We'll invite you there as well. And until then, you probably have cracked the next milestone of 25, 30K or whatever, and we'll get you there. That's it. Sounds good. All right, stay on the call real quick because if you're watching this right now and you say, hey, I also have a skill, Max, can you help me personally turn the skill into a lucrative online coaching, consulting, service-based business? The answer is, well, we can see. You can book a free consulting call with us. There's a link down in the description below or a link that appears somewhere here right now. You use that link, it brings you to a page, fill out the application on that page, and then you can book the exact date and time where you want us to call you. That call is entirely for free. That call will be with a real person, with either me or with an expert from our team. And on that call, we'll basically be looking at your situation, we're looking at your skills. Even if you're not sure what it is that you should be coaching, we can analyze your strengths, we can tell you what's possible, we can tell you how to get there, we can tell you the exact steps you need to take in order to build your very first business from that. And if you then want to become our client, we can talk about that on the call as well. The call itself is entirely for free. So that's exactly how Jonatan here also got started. That's always the very, very first step. We can't make it any easier to you than that. Link is down in the description below. We do have limited spots, but if the link works, it means we still have a spot open for you. So thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon.